Hi Aries, this is Shah from CharliesAngelTarot and welcome to the channel again. This is your mid-May reading for 2021. I hope you enjoyed the Aries reading for the month, and you can use it and compare it to this reading and see what resonates with you. I'm using the the Psi Tarot, and that's one of my newest decks. If you would like to see any of these decks, then you can see the reviews that I've done. I also have the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and I'm also using the Journey Oracle and the Healing Angel, Oracle of the Angels. I still don't know. Healing Light and Angel cards. Those are these. Okay, you come in with the star. Wow, that is number 17. So 7 and 1 becomes 8, and that means that money could be coming towards you, and power. You are in your power. The house of power and money. There is a wish or a goal coming true to you. After all, it is Taurus season and we're going into Gemini season, and things will be happening quite rapidly. More communication, more gathering wisdom, doing research, being eager to learn, to get to know things, inquisitiveness. Your inquisitiveness might awaken. Also, municipalities and institutions or authority, you could be dealing with those as well, as Gemini stands for that as well. Dealing with court cases, perhaps a job or anything like that. But remember, we do have Mercury retrograde on the 29th of May, and it will return go direct on the 22nd of June. Then we have the full moon on the 26th, and we are also going into Gemini on the 21st until the 21st of June. Also, the new moon will be on the 10th of June. There's quite a few changes happening and things happening swiftly. Now, that is your card that you come in with, and from the Radiant Oracle of the Radiant Sun, you have the drama. Might be more drama. You things are opening up, so you might be going to the theatre. You might literally be if you're an actress or an actor, you could be starting a drama or a play, or you could go and see one. Now, drama also means like somebody's making a drama out of nothing. Okay, and this is Mercury in Leo. So again, this complements Leo is the strength card in or the strength card in Taurus represents Leo. So again, strength is depicted in this card. I'll just go through the persons first. That could be quite prominent in your reading. So it could be a Leo, it could be an Aquarius because you've got the star, you've got the death, so it could be a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with an Aries as you have the Fool. Now you also dealing with a as this is Cancer in Jupiter, you could be dealing with Taurus, or the full moon, no, that's in Gemini. This is Taurus moon in Taurus, so the moon in Taurus could be significant for you. Okay, and then we've got Saturn in Scorpio. We've got the Scorpio here, and Saturn also means being direct in your strength. And then we have the Sun in the sun in, I don't know that sign. I think I'll just cheat because this is a new deck for me as well. That's the sun in Libra. Okay, so that said, those are people that could be prominent in your environment or around you, or you could be meeting up with them. Very strong characters. Libra is an air sign, Scorpio is a water sign, Aquarius and Libra, they are air signs. You've got Scorpio twice. You've also, it looks like the Scorpio sign, but it is actually Virgo. Virgo. It's not, it looks a little bit like the Scorpio, so sorry that I got that wrong. Taurus, Cancer and Leo. Okay, that said, now we're going into the reading. So, first card that you come in with, you can either take the first two cards as week 3 and week 4, the two others, or take it separately for each week and compare it to the monthly. You've got the Warriors of 9, and that's the 9 of Wands. So you might have had a heavy time, might be going through a heavy time, but you're coming out of it now, Aries. And we are going also into Gemini, so don't worry, you'll like the energy of Gemini, because I know you are well read and you're eager to learn and read and gather information, and that is what's going to happen to you. Be a new beginning, because 9 is an ending, and where there is an ending there is a new beginning. And you might have taken on more situations, more problem, more cares from others than rather yourself. Now it is your time to spread your wings and fly. Reach for the sky and fly. And this is also confirmed by the card seduction. So it means that that somebody seduced you to love or doing things for them, as you, this is the card Jupiter in Jupiter in Pisces, and this is Jupiter in Pisces, and Jupiter is gain. Jupiter, somebody might have seduced you for their own gain, and they might use you. Jupiter also means expansion, abundance, wisdom. Somebody might be misusing your knowledge, so be careful on that. But you could also be, like I said, expanding your knowledge, because we're going into Gemini, and also it means growth and understanding your place in the world. Okay, and Jupiter means you're gaining knowledge, or somebody is using your knowledge to gain something. And I think that could be quite true, because look at this, it looks like two heads wrapped in the cloak or the wings of an angel. You have taken other people's problems on, and you've been trying to help other people, and you have forgotten yourself. That's the feeling that I get from that card. And times were hard, but you're near at the end. You're taking a rest now. You're contemplating and evaluating. You don't want to be abused and used anymore for other people's gain. It is your time to gain, and this is also the energy that I had with Pisces. Remember, Aries, you are the house number 1, and that is when you have wishes, goals that you want to fulfill, and Taurus is the second house, bringing it into the material world, since it is an earth sign, for long term with durability and tangibility. Now, you are just about to find out that there is a new beginning, and you're making things tangible. You're taking care of, and you're taking the steps. You're no longer open to seduction of people for their own gain. Perhaps you are open to seduction in a lovely way, like passion and love. Yes, but you can also be very creative because 12 becomes a 3, and we're going into a creative season, Gemini. So take a lesson from them, take a page out of their own book, get out there, do more things and be seen. Don't isolate yourself and don't take other people's problems on. It's too much work, and people that don't want to be helped, you can't help. You can't change their life. They have to want to change their own life. Then you've got the death card, and the death card doesn't signal a literal death in the family. It means transformation from the old to the new. Also, it also represents Scorpio, and here we have Moon in Taurus, and the Moon in Taurus means that it's a gentler energy, and the Moon in Taurus is also material values, because Taurus is the earth sign and stands for material things, earthy things, tangible things that you can touch, and also that they're durable and for long term. Also, this card means exaltation, so you will excel in things. You will, like gaining knowledge. By gaining knowledge you could also be fighting for a promotion. You could also and get more material stuff. You're excelling at something, you're being seen, and like I said, you are going out there and you are open to be seduced for love or passion, but not for being used for people to gain their own wealth and expansions. Okay, this is that you are ready for new property or excitement. You might be expressing, the 12th is creation, but this is also the card of expression, artist. Also the horn of plenty, I see. 2 also means balance, and you might be starting a new job. You could be turning your hobby into a career which will bring in beautiful wages or rewards. This is a card of good business opportunity, so there could be a new proposition for you. It's a new phase. You're leaving the old behind and you're going into a new phase. Remember, we have the full moon on the 26th, and we'll have Mercury retrograde on the 29th. So if you are signing documents, be careful that you don't do it after the 27th, 28th, because you already feel the Mercury, or you might feel the Mercury energy, Mercury retrograde energy on Wednesday, when we are going into Gemini on the 21st, or the 26th when it is full moon. Even especially if you're more sensitive to the full moon and new moon. The new moon is on the 10th of June, and Mercury goes direct on the 22nd. So wait and with signing documents or things like that or discussions until after the 22nd of June or before the 27th of May. This is the moon in Taurus, so that is quite in Taurus. Taurus is nurturing, is also tangibility, like I said. Then we go into the next week, that's the 4th week, and that's the Dancer 7, so that's the 7 of Cups. You've got a lot of wishes and goals, so if the wish hasn't been fulfilled by then make sure that you choose your wish or your goal that could come through quicker than the others. So make a priority list, the pro and cons list as they call it, and then take the one that could come out much quicker. Be real about your wish or goal. That will, because if it comes true, and because you have to, luck is on your side definitely, but you have to work at it. If you want a job, then go and apply for jobs, things like that. Take action, and then it can come true, and that will motivate you to go on to the next wish or the next dream. So make sure that you've all got your ducks in a row on what with regard to your 7 of Cups. 7 is also a lucky number, so that is great. You've got number 6, so you're going up from 6 to 7. You are moving upwards, and you're not isolating. It is also the keyword isolation. Don't isolate yourself. Be seen, like I said in the beginning of the reading. Reach for the sky and fly, and that is really what I suggest you do. If you dream about it, fine, but come into action, then it will actually happen. Isolation, this is Virgo in this is Saturn in Virgo, and this is also an earthy sign, an earth sign. So there again, you're going in from Taurus to Gemini, but there could be a stable factor, something that is tangible at the beginning of the 4th week or the beginning of the 3rd or in the 3rd week. You see that he's absolutely distraught, and he's comforted by another person. It looks more like a man because he's got knickerbockers on, so it's the Victorian, depicted in Victorian clothes. Yeah, look at this. You've got so many archways in this drawing, so you have many doorways that you can walk through and choose. So make sure that you don't get distraught and isolate yourself because you're distraught. Make that list so that you know which doorway to walk through or archway. Okay, this is checking quality. Reorganizing a project or your plans so that they are efficient and that your dreams or wishes will come true, that you will be motivated to carry on. Now the last card that you have is the Fool, and the Fool is a new beginning, like taking a jump in the deep end. With the Fool card, you don't really have enough information. If that is the case, with regards to your wish that could come true much quicker, then just go, have faith, have trust in yourself that you can manage it, no worries. So just go for what you want. Okay, take that leap of faith, because other people have faith in you and other people trust you, and you are standing up for yourself. You're not, because if people are seducing you into their sad moments or their dramas, it is time for you to step out. They have to stand up, dust themselves off, and take the first step themselves. You if you leap within yourself and you actually take that leap of faith to start that new beginning, because you've got it here as well, the Death card, an ending with a 9. So again, there could be several endings. there could be, you might have taken 2 3 people's problems on and helped them in their drama, but now it's you that needs to free yourself from all that drama and create your own life and take that leap of faith. Harmony, the sun will start shining again. This is the sun in Libra, bringing in the balance, positivity. That is so beautiful. Events and situations that are important, like gatherings and reunions could be happening. You could have been the mediator between a couple and get them reunited, and that brings harmony and it makes you feel good. It's like your life path, because it's like on your heart and your solar plex. It will make you happy, yes, but you must also think of yourself. There could be difficult decisions to be made, I know that, and it could have an impact, but use your diplomacy, okay? This card is shouting out, use your diplomacy, um, and take diplomatic actions. And you might adjudicate, and like I said, you could be the mediator here. Boom, and also here. Now it's time for them to sort their issues out, perhaps with a professional if you're just a friend, and also take steps into their life into their own hands. After all, if you have a relationship, they are grown enough. If they're grown up enough to have a relationship, then they can also are grown up enough to sort the problems out. You've helped them to start the communication going, and now it's up to them. Now it's your time to take your life, your control back in your life. And look, you've got the card entangled. Now, I didn't sort these cards out, and you can't. It does amaze me always that when I'm talking about entanglement or a mediator, an arbitrator, you get entangled in other people's drama. And this is the story in this reading. Okay, it's fine for a time, but don't stay in their drama. You have to come out and play. You have your own wishes, your own goals, your own life to sort out and to take control of. People can't expect you to be there 24/7. And the entangled look at her. It looks a bit like the Eight of Swords, where the hair is the rope, and she feels bound. But it is to your own doing, okay? That is what it feels like to me. Now, this is number 8, and again you are in your power. So you have 17, which becomes an 8. You've got 8 here, so watch out for the number 88. And you've got 7. That's good luck as well, and you've got 7 there. So 7 is a number as well. And this card means don't get tangled in a spider's sparkling web. No, it gets sticky. Okay, you have to break loose. Okay, beware of tangled webs. Perhaps you have the parts of your own life placed in a positive perspective today. This is a good spot in which to be. Now maintain this position of calm and clear direction, and don't allow yourself to become ensnared with dramas of other people's lives. You can be a loyal, wise and empathic friend without carrying their burdens. Right now it's best to stay neutral. And actually that is quite true. Like I said right from the beginning, You can help them some of the time, but not all of the time. And people should not be energy vampires, and that's what the seduction card basically means. People will might not have a tearful story, but they will tell you your drama and you get installed in that. Cleanse and renew. Now that is what I'm saying. You must let go and take that leap of faith and start your own on your own path. Now these are new decks and they're beautiful little oracle decks, and I'm just going to cleanse and renew. Water is good for cleansing, so go for a swim, bathe in the sea, or simple take a bath with intention of cleansing this chakra. That's the crown chakra. Okay. When you are in the shower, allow the water to flow over your head, down through your chakras, and imagine that this rainbow colored water is cleansing away all that is unnecessary within. Let all the cares of the day wash away, and remember to focus on the chakra you picked to cleanse. Well, you can choose chakra, but if you take the crown chakra, it will pass through your whole body and you can clear each chakra one after the other. You must always ask the water to share its cleansing properties with you and thank it after you have renewed. Everything on this planet is a living thing, and permission must be asked before you take on some of its energy. Now if you take for example a shower with lavender, it's calming and it's also cleansing. It's also a disinfectant, lavender, not for internal use, only for external use. Rose water is also a cleanser, lemon and sea salt. So just melt some sea salt and then put the sea salt on top of your hair before you shampoo, and then rinse it out, and just imagine that the salt, sea salt, which is also got minerals, good minerals in it, is cleansing your body and your chakras, and salt also neutralizes. Then shampoo your hair and rinse away the salt and shampoo, and that is how you can also imagine yourself in the white light. Okay, the healing light. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care and have a fantastic month. Love you. Bye bye, my little ram.